week, residents of Marietta's First Ward will decide who will represent them on City Council next year. Our Chase Campbell talked with both candidates about their experience, their plans, and their priorities.
Long-term incumbent Michael Scales is being challenged by Jeffrey Schultheis for Marietta's First Ward council seat. Prior to serving on council, Scales was Assistant Safety Services Director for the city. On council, he serves as Finance Chair, a position through which he says he's helped get the city's finances in good shape for the first time in about 15 years. Last year, a performance audit from the Auditor of State predicted the city needed to reduce spending by just over $1 million or risk depleting its general revenue fund. Scales, along with his fellow council members in the administration, helped the city recover.
After a lot of work and people buying into it, not everybody has yet, but buying into it, we have achieved the point where we are financially sound and we have $1 million in the stabilization fund to take care of any major catastrophe.
Scales says that careful financial management is especially important for the city going forward because receiving support from the state or federal government isn't guaranteed.
We can't look forward to any help from the feds or the state if we have a major catastrophe. We have to do it ourselves. And that's why we have set money back in case something happens so we can keep the city moving at the same time take care of the problems.
Outside of improving the city's financial standing, Scales says council and the administration have helped modernize the city's business practices.
And the administration working with the council is bringing the city into the 21st century on business plans for small cities. We can't continue to do what was done in the 20th century. We need to move forward, and that's what we're doing.
Scales says he wants to keep that momentum going in another term. Schultheis has worked for the city for 7 years and previously sought a council seat 8 years ago. He says he's concerned that many residents of the city don't know who their councilperson is. As a councilman, he says he'd focus on listening to members of the public.
I would like to talk to everyone and have meetings where they can come down and not just in the council room that can only hold like 40 people, you know, and see what their concerns are.
Schultheis criticized how the city handled its financial issues last year.
I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to do. Not going to get rid of the police like they tried to last year. Not going to get rid of the fire department like they tried to last year. And not getting rid of any more employees that they haven't, hired them for the positions that are open right now.
Part of how the city recovered from the deficit revealed by its performance audit was by not filling or eliminating vacant positions in the police and fire departments, as well as other city departments. Schultheis says infrastructure improvements would be a priority for him if elected.
Well, everyone talks about the roads. I mean, that's one of the first things that everyone talks about. People have issues with trees also. It's the city tree, but it's damaging their property or their sewer lines or whatever. So, there's a lot of issues in the First Ward and throughout the whole city that's like that.
Scales agreed that streets and sidewalks are a priority for residents and highlighted a plan council approved for the Norwood neighborhood to repave streets every 15 years. Ultimately, Scales says he's seeking another term because he wants to see long-term projects like that come to fruition. Schultheis says he believes it's time for a change, or as he puts it, quote, time to tip the scales, unquote. In Marietta, Chase Campbell, WTAP News.